I woke up this morning and my feed was just going absolutely haywire with news of Rick Ross had been punched in the face in Vancouver. Now, I came here originally to just we was just gonna shoot the shit about Bronny James and Keefe D. But then I forgot the BET Awards happened. So I was like, okay, we got some things to get to this evening. All right. So, so, without further ado, that's the first thing we'll get into. The first thing we shall get into is this gentleman here. So, apparently, Rick Ross had been in Vancouver. He had been in Vancouver. And they did not like him being in Vancouver. Now, some people are saying that this was because he played the record Not Like Us, which a part of me is saying to myself, I don't necessarily think that that's because, you know, I don't think that's necessarily why. But my whole thing is, if even if that is the so-called reason that he might have been jumped, that's no reason to actually put your hands on somebody. But there was a lot of speculation on why he actually got jumped, or should I say, why he got punched in the face or whatever. I'm trying to find some video now of after. Okay, so he didn't post anything. I don't think after. Yeah, he hadn't posted anything after, except for yeah, okay. There, this is what I was looking for. The lunch on me one. Let me get to it real quick and show y'all. Let me get on over here. Doo, doo, doo. Let me see if I can get to show on a bigger one right here. Where we at? Oh, here we go. Where's the other one at? Alright, so this is after. Vancouver, it was fun. Till next time. Says lunch is on me. We built different. And this, of course, is the rest of the story here. But let us get into the altercation that happened that evening. And might as well go to 50 Cent, because he has some hilarious reactions.
I'm hustling every day. What's up, nigga? Every day. You gonna press us out in our fucking city, nigga? What's up?
So,
Never see me again, nigga. Back up, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, bro. Come on, what's up? Why you want me right now? Come on, man. What's up? Yo, yo.
now, I need to pause on this show because. Alright, so if you notice this gentleman here, people are saying that this is a Hell's Angels member. And the people that were there were Hell's Angels that actually jumped him.
This fat ass ain't throwing no blows. Man, Will, they swung on your
Tia.
fat ass. You ain't done. You stood your fat ass back, man. Your scary ass. Your big fat scary ass stood back, bitch. I'm looking good now from this angle. Let that bitch got back, man. He tried to. Oh, they kicking the shit out that security. They fucking his fat.
Tia's up next. There's another angle here with 50 Cent showing. This is backstage. Ross is trying to get out of there. But we do have the original footage here. I guess I'm not live on YouTube because it would definitely show up there if I was live on YouTube. Anyway, let me get to what I got. Let me put that down for a sec. This is a pretty good angle right here too. So apparently this gentleman over here to the left that was in Ross's face is actually the gentleman named Icarus from the Hells Angels, which we're going to show in a second. Yeah, they got the security.
Every day I'm hustling. What's up, nigga?
They definitely got to security. As you can see right here, when Icarus hit Ross, he pretty much backed up and was just ready to get to. Then he got to the brawl with security and everybody else. Ross is right here in the back. He pretty much just holding back people. Yeah, Ross got behind security. He didn't get involved any further than that punch in the face, as you can see. After Ross got hit in the face, he pretty much backed up and security got their ass whipped. That's pretty much what I'm seeing. Security got their ass whipped as Ross pretty much just stayed in the back.
What's up, nigga? You gonna press us on our fucking
Yeah, hustling every day.
city, nigga? What's up?
Dude swung on him.
Back up, nigga. What's up, bro? Come on. What's up? Why do you want me right now? Come on,
That was the gentleman that was sitting on the left on the airplane. This gentleman here. And Sam Sneak jumps in. And Sam Sneak went for a swing.
What's up? Fuck my watch.
Chill! Go!
What's up, dog?
Baby! Come on, don't be so.
They didn't get Ross though. Somebody got laid the fuck out over here.
What's up? Every day.
They didn't show how that happened, but somebody got laid the fuck out.
What's up, dog?
Baby! Come on, don't be so.
And no, that's not the same one that was judging what's up though with the hat. That's someone different. Someone got their ass laid the hell out. Needless to say. That was kind of crazy. But like I said, it is kind of it's kind of crazy that Rick Ross was jumped by, like I said, Hell's Angels members. I wasn't expecting to find out that news, so I was actually watching. I was actually watching. Shout out to Tisa Tells. I was watching Tisa Tells, and they had actually found the guy. Shout out to the internet. They actually found the guy. His name is Icarus. So it says, it's ironic that a white boy punched Rick Ross in the face. Meet Icarus, a rapper from Hell's Angels from British Columbia. And what's even more disturbing about this is that Drake in the Family Matters video, if you guys remember, in the Family Matters video, in the back of that, let me just Google that real quick, man. I know why my computer's been acting like a dick lately. But remember this guy? So remember in the video, Hell's Angels, the gentleman that was a Hell's Angels member talking to Drake in Family Matters video? So now it's starting to make a little bit more sense when we're seeing a Hell's Angels member jump Rick Ross. It's been talked about for years that Drake supports the Hell's Angels, is affiliated with Hell's Angels. We talked about that on the podcast before as well. That Drake has some weird ties with the proudly racist Hell's Angels. That's the crazy part. They're not. A guy even from the Hell's Angels even says it. Like, we're not racist, but it's so racist that a black guy will never get in it. But yet you see Drake supporting Hell's Angels. As you see, Hell's Angels supports what? Swastikas. Which is kind of crazy. That's kind of a crazy contradiction in itself for him to even support the Hells Angels and the Hells Angels hate Jews. That's a crazy contradiction. That's a crazy contradiction right there. But what was funny is they called him Roll Out Rick when this happened. They called him Roll Out Rick. He rolled the hell up on out of there. That was for damn sure. So Drake is apparently sending not OVO goons in. So we thought it was just regular OVO goons that were just in Vancouver, or just fans that were, in Vancouver that didn't like Rick Ross playing the song, or whatever, and just took upon themselves to just get close to Ross. But see, that's another thing you have to ask yourself when you're watching a video like that: is how did he even get that close to Ross in the first place? That's the real question you have to ask yourself. How did he even get that close to Rick Ross to be able to punch him in the face? Like, he was face to face with Ross. Majority fans cannot get that close. So this was definitely somebody of some type of interest, or had some type of pull within that venue, that he was able to even walk up to Ross like that and have an actual conversation saying, yo, we don't like what you're doing here, this, that, and the third. For him to be, like I said, to be able to be that close to Ross also has some volume to it. That's something that really should be looked into. How the fuck was he able to even get that close to Rick Ross? Now, Drake seems to be very busy all while he's being quiet. And see, this is another reason why I kept saying to myself, I don't like when Drake is this quiet. When he's not even being petty quiet. See, usually Drake at this time, he'll throw out his jokes. He'll still be a little bit petty about it. He's being eerily evil Scorpio quiet right now. And lo and behold, DJ Academics posts this on his Twitter. This is probably the scariest shit I've seen in a while in a rap beef.
David Free, Whitney Airport. You will be facing challenges in your life, sickness. Challenges.
This doesn't look good.
You facing challenges. This is not a place of hope.
So what you're looking at right now is a picture of Whitney, Kendrick Lamar's fiance, and the manager Dave Free right there. And someone looks like they're doing voodoo over it in Jamaica. It says Jamaica repping OVO. And yeah, I comment a huge fail to the YouTube community for not having this by now, because you literally can't find this anywhere but on Twitter. And maybe a post or two on Instagram. But this is scary right here. They're doing voodoo, Haitian voodoo, on Kendrick Lamar's fiance and Dave Free.
Whitney Airport.
One leap of blood clot smoking out the air. Fucking.
And then they're playing Bounty Killer over there. I couldn't play the audio of it, of course, because of the thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They're doing Haitian voodoo on Dave Free and Whitney's pictures. This is beyond. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. Like it's gotten beyond rap beef when things like that are happening. Then Ross's planes getting shot out the air and him getting jumped at a concert. Like it's like as much as I want to laugh at certain things, it's just too much happening outside of it that's leading up to, like I said, this going beyond rap lyrics at this point. Like I said, it's gone beyond rap lyrics when I'm seeing voodoo being done on someone's picture like this.
David Free, Whitney Airport.
And I took it upon myself to do some research on what this actually was. Let me pause that here. It's called Obeah. So Obeah is an ancient Jamaican spiritual practice that combines elements of multiple religions, including folk healing magic and herbalism. It's similar to Haitian voodoo and Santeria, and some compare it to North American hoodoo. Obeah practitioners use spirits or supernatural agents to heal illnesses, protect themselves and others, ward off evil, even harm enemies. Obeah originated with enslaved Africans who brought their spiritual practices to the Caribbean as early as the mid-17th century. Modern historians believed it comes from the Ashanti and Coromanttan tribes of Africa's Gold Coast. The British used the term Obeah to describe any slave practices or rituals they considered supernatural or evil, such as fetishes. In Jamaica, Obeah became a criminal offense in 1760 after the Tacky Rebellion, when slaves claimed to have a powder that would protect them from injury in battle. The Jamaican government passed the Obeah Law in 1898, which targeted anyone who used occult means or pretended to have supernatural powers for fraudulent or unlawful purposes. Until recently, Obeah practitioners could be punished by imprisonment or flogging, but the government abolished the colonial era punishments. As of June 2024, Obeah is still widely illegal in Jamaica, but enforcement is often lax and usually only occurs when practitioners have also broken other laws. So it's illegal, but to a certain extent. So basically, if people are using it for a use of good rather than a use of evil, it's okay. But if someone is caught using it for evil practices, then of course it's illegal and they're going to be, sentenced to jail. But then you have like this gentleman here I stumbled across who actually practices it.
Me tell her say she have plans to go to foreign and in Canada she want to go. Tell her that.
I've never met this man before.
Me is a spiritualist. A spiritualist is a person that sometimes they can see past, present, and futuristic events. A lot of people bring people to me and say, Father, tell this person something about himself. He's very sick and he can't sleep at night and so and so. And then say, I don't be upon him also. And then me look at me and say, no don't be upon him. People come and then carry back alcoholics buckle full of worm. Those are the kind of things me do. Me heal people. Me wet up enough people in my yard all the while when they come and say, I want to do so and so, I want to mash up Sierra, I want to mash up Tom. I wet him up and run him out of my yard and say, I don't mash up people. I build people, I help people, and that God give me a gift to do. Me is not an Obeah man. Me is a spiritualist. Some people that say scientist.
Why is it that they call you father?
Because me is an elder in the community, and everybody know me as an elder, and I treat everybody like me own children. Some say grandfather, yeah, because I have a whole heap of grandchildren, even though most of them not around me. Most of them overseas. Some is in Canada, some is in England, some is in America. Some is as far as Germany. Me have a granddaughter now, she's in Germany. She go to school over Netherlands, and she live in Munster, Germany. Yeah? And me is a spiritualist.
What is a spiritualist?
I will give you a better definition. A spiritualist is a person that sometimes they can see past, present, and futuristic events that is unfolding presently.
Yeah.
Just as I just told you a short while ago, and you can't deny, these are the things that I do. A lot of people bring people to me and say, Father, tell this person something about himself. He's very sick and he can't sleep at night and so and so. And then say, I don't be upon him also. And then me look at me and say, no don't be upon him. He's diabetic, he have sugar. A lot of people rob people then we there, Tell them say don't be upon them when not go so.
Yeah.
He's just sick otherwise, diabetic. Sometimes they have some bad fever like hay fever. When just shakes on him, says, don't be upon him and so. Not go so. I hear fever him out. So me just tell him in bush when he get beat you up, put it on him bed and cover him up on him bed.
Okay.
Get rid of it. Me also like a herbal physician. Me give people holistic medicines for various complaints. People come here, them have people that call bad foot, sore foot. And me put on a plaster upon it with some medicine and say, go to your yard. And don't make it come off. Come back tomorrow or maybe bus tonight and you see what come out of it. People come and then carry back alcoholics buckle full of worm. You come out of them foot 17 years. One come and sit down This one I tree this, and put on a plaster on him foot and him go home and him come back 3 days time. Him pick out about 20 odd worm out of his foot and say a 3 year him not sleep. Those are the kind of things me do. Me heal people. People have some big belly in front of them when I go down. Me give them medicine for that. Carry down that flat. People have pain and suffer for all kind of pain for all 20 or 30 years. I me take half hour and stop that. And so much me forgive Father. Me say just bless me up, man. Anything God lay upon your heart.
So basically, this man here is more of a spiritualist. He's an Obeah man, but he's considered a spiritualist, he says. So he is one that is actually able to practice the Obeah in Jamaica because he uses it for healing practices. That's why he keeps emphasizing that as well, that I do things to heal people. I know people come to me all the time. You hear people come to me all the time say, hey, destroy this person, destroy that person, and I choose not to. I choose to heal people. But he's basically saying subliminally that there are people that, you know, are in Jamaica that you can go to have someone killed, destroyed, as you say, or something happened to them. But in his case, he's got like medicines that, you know, person's been, you know, got a big belly. I can turn your shit flat. I think I need to visit that guy. I might need to skip some months in the gym if I go visit this guy. But yeah. Obeah is said to be, like I said, a very, very dangerous practice because it does deal with supernatural practices and entities, let's say. I don't know what to make of seeing, like I said, a picture of Whitney in Day Free, which I hope Kendrick Lamar sees this and, you know, does some due diligences and inquiries himself about certain things. I hope he takes certain precautions if this is a dangerous spell being casted. I hope he takes as much precaution as he can and look into and research as much as he can and have someone, hey, you know voodoo, you know Obeah, what is this he doing? Tell me right now, what the fuck is this he's doing? I would take every resource I had if I was Kendrick. Every fucking resource I had and figure out what the hell is being done to my fiance's picture and my manager's picture. Why is it being set ablaze? And bells being run over it, with medicine being thrown over the pictures, huh? I want to know. I want to know. 'Cause that don't look right to me.